Hello, this is Virtua Fighter 3TB on Dreamcast. You may have heard the stereo, the the right speaker drop out momentarily there. That is the game audio. That is a problem with my VGA box for the Dreamcast. It's a Kuro VGA box, and it just doesn't plug in super solidly to itself. Like it's kind of bizarre the way they set it up. There's a short little very stiff cable that plugs into the Dreamcast AV out port, and that cable's about 4 inches long, and it's this black braided cable, but it's super stiff. You can't really, so it basically has to stick straight out the back of the Dreamcast. And then that plugs into the actual VGA box, but the plug that plugs into the AV port on the Dreamcast goes in super solid. It is super, just a great connection. It feels like that thing's going to stay there till doomsday unless you actually, pull it out. The plug that goes into the box itself, though, is of course the Kuro box's own custom thing, I guess. I don't know what it is. But it doesn't sit solidly, and maybe that's because, I had the box sitting on like the base of my monitor, because the whole thing sticks out like 1.5 feet behind the Dreamcast. You can't really reduce that distance. It's ridiculous. They really should have set it up with a flexible cable, but so it sticks way out. I had it at this very it was on a slightly sloped base of my monitor, and so I don't know if that sort of tugged the thing in a way that got it just not seating solidly in the socket there for this weird cable, but it'll shift around slightly, and when it does that, you can see the audio. You might have seen the video flickered a little bit, the colors changed a little bit. And then the audio the left, no, it is the left. I had that right. It's the left speaker that tends to go out, and you only hear the sound through the right speaker. So that's not great. Anyway, I had to go and wiggle it, and it seems happy now. At least now I have it now all on the table surface flat, so it should be less prone. Now that I've got it adjusted, it should be a little less prone to me having to go back and adjust it again. So I'm just going to do normal mode. The reason I'm playing this tonight specifically is because this is the new game. I got a new copy of the disc today in the mail. I bought it off eBay last week. Well, whenever the last time I played this was, because the last time I played this game on my old disc, it took about 45 minutes just to boot the darn thing up. And that was really frustrating. Because that disc, I guess, is just a little too scratched up. Let's see, I did Wolf last time. So now it's Jeffry. I'm holding start to get his alternate costume. There we go. Give me that do-rag or whatever it is. And that disc was just a cheap disc-only copy that I bought off eBay, and it was a little scratched up, and apparently some of those scratches were on the boot critical sector of the disc or something, because it could be very stubborn to boot up. This disc, though, booted up in just a few minutes, and that few minutes seems to be the time it takes my Japanese Dreamcast, which I got used off eBay. It seems to take it a couple minutes to warm up and feel like actually booting discs. Before a couple minutes of sort of warring away, it'll just sit there and make its sort of weak loading noises, and it sounds like it's doing something and kind of trying to load, but it just doesn't. I don't know, it's weird. The internal battery for the system clock is also totally dead. So I don't know if that's part of the problem. I don't know, maybe somebody who knows Dreamcast better might know that. But anyway, once the Dreamcast itself is ready to go, the game booted right up. That was really good. That made me happy. This copy, you can get this game pretty cheap off eBay. This is the Japanese version because I have a Japanese Dreamcast, but you can still get it. I mean, I got it from a U.S. seller. It was pretty much, well, he called it like new. I'm not going to complain to him, but there's a couple light scratches on the underside of the disc. Light scratches. I wouldn't have called it like new. It's got all the stuff though. It's got the Obi strip and the manual and the registration card and all that stuff. But not. You could have called it, almost new or whatever the one under like new is, but whatever. I think he called it like new. Maybe he just honestly did not see those very shallow scratches, but at least one of them was a couple inches long. And it's definitely not something you would see on a brand new disc. Man, that flexing looks really weird with his shirt on. His muscle flexing. Anyway, it's fine. And the disc seems to load just fine, so that's all I really care about. It was kind of funny. So I've never owned a Japanese copy of the game with all the stuff. All I had was the disc-only version. When I got the game back in the day, of course, I had the US version. But I guess, see, I didn't get a Dreamcast like in the US at launch or something. I got it probably a couple years after. And this game, in Japan was a launch or near launch title. I forget which. But I think in the States it didn't come out here for another year or something, so I think a lot of people must have imported it. I mean, if you were a diehard Virtua Fighter player back then, you really would have probably tried to figure out, how to import it, how to play an imported game and all that stuff.
Ready, go!
I do miss I had a Japanese, I had two US Dreamcasts, but they were both modded to play any region disc, and I sold them before I moved because I really hadn't been playing them for a long time. So now I've got this one I got used off eBay. It takes a little while to warm up, but whatever. So I think there are a lot of Japanese copies. There certainly seem to be a good number of Japanese copies of the game on eBay. And, like I said, this one was complete and in almost new shape, and I got it for $25, so that seemed reasonable. I mean, it was actually less than I thought it might be, but that seemed to be about the going rate. Let's buy it now. So anyway, I hadn't even seen the Japanese manual for the game before, but so I paged through the manual. Of course, it's full color. Man, the flexing. It's full color, and man, look at his boots. That yellow, that green yellow. The manual's full color. It's got move lists for all the characters in the back and all that stuff. The package also comes with a pamphlet advertising upcoming Dreamcast releases. It's like Sega was really, really wanted to show everybody, look, it's a lot of games are coming out, we promise. Anyway, on the back inside page of the manual, there's just kind of a grid with some I guess last minute stuff they wanted you to see. One of the things is a little blurb with numbers for the Sega Fax Club. It's called. They wrote that was written in English, all lowercase letters. Sega Fax Club. So you could fax to these. There's two numbers given, and they're Japanese phone number format. But I guess they had two numbers you could fax something to, and then maybe, I don't know, I didn't translate the little description there. But I mean, what do you think that would be? I guess they would just fax you back with advertising or maybe a coupon or a newsletter or something. I mean, who knows? I'd be interested to know what anybody got through the smbhax Club. I don't think they had a US version of that. I never heard of one. smbhax Club. So that seemed kind of interesting. The other thing was that the game actually came in one of those 2 DVD or 2 GD-ROM cases where, oh no, is our hero gonna lose? Our hero lost. Just around. I hate Leon though. You know, one of those fat 2 GD-ROM cases where you can open up the back of it as a second disc door. And the second disc is, it says on the front, it's kind of this weird, not weird, but it's just this intense sort of organic red and black pattern with 2 words in English in a small white font printed near the center, saying Project Berkeley, I can't spell. Berkley, I think. Project Berkeley, and oh my gosh, and I didn't boot it up. I looked it up online, and apparently it's a promo video for Shenmue, like a teaser trailer, an early teaser trailer. You can find it on YouTube if you just search YouTube for Project Berkeley or Project Berkeley Dreamcast, maybe. I think it'll just come up with Project Berkeley. There's people who've put the video up there. It's short. It's only a couple minutes or something. And at least that's the one I saw. Well, I saw one that said regular and extra or something. So I guess there were 2 versions. I don't know. Anyway. It's apparently, according to one of the comments I saw, it's an early version. Actually, this was also on the wiki, I think, saying it was an early version of the game. So people were saying, like, you can see differences, between what the final game had and what is shown in the trailer. It's just a super teaser. Like, the part of it I saw, it says, like, I didn't sit and watch through the whole thing because I don't really care that much about Shenmue, but it says, like, RPG in big, Western lettering with a question mark after it. And you're like, oh, okay. So they're really getting the Shenmue hype going, though. So they shipped this game. I mean, they went to all the expense of printing out an advertising disc. It's just a disc with a 2-minute or 3-minute Shenmue teaser trailer on it that ships with Virtua Fighter 3 TV. It's nuts. So if you ever want to puzzle somebody with a Dreamcast trivia question, I guess you can ask them what Project Berkeley is and see if they know that one. There was, where did I see this part? Somebody saying that somebody asked Yu Suzuki or someone what Project Berkeley, where did that name come from? And they just said, oh, it's just a nonsense. It's just a nonsense phrase kind of showing that we don't really know what it is, or I don't know, it's just basically a word they just made up. It's a code name. Oh, jeez. Oh man, I had so much trouble last time that I played with Wolf against Lau, but Lau was the last character I faced, so it shouldn't be quite as bad. I'm gonna die. Oh! I finally tried to throw and it completely failed. So I've just been mashing up to this point. I guess while I was talking, so I guess I'll Try to pay a little more attention, and that'll probably get me killed faster. Oh. Oh my gosh, yeah, it sure is. Jeez. Yeah, I shouldn't pay attention. See, he turns his back. This is the same problem I had with Wolf. He turns his back and I try to throw him and I just can't. Okay, that's not a... Whoa. I was trying to throw him. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself killed trying to pay attention. Oh, down attack KO for the win. I couldn't down attack him as Wolf. I couldn't figure out. Man, that twitch. There's a like 1 frame twitch of the body after a KO. The character that's down, like their body just twitches. It's like some kind of like it's trying to fall through the world, and the physics just says, nope, wait, don't move, stay there.
Fight one. Ready,
oh, this
go!
box. Oh, shoot. Knocked my do-rag off, punk. You hanging out on this half-built skyscraper? You think you're cool? Your sister hangs out in a subway? I mean, what's going on with you, Bryants? What is going on with them? Like, what's their... They have a bad family situation going on? I mean, it can't be great, right? It's a good series of moves. Oh, that was a lot of kicks. Anyway, I hope you Bryant kids, work things out okay and maybe get a place to live at some point. Because living on the streets doesn't sound like a picnic. I thought Jacky was supposed to be a race car driver. What's he doing being a hobo up on a construction site? Ow. What's Sarah supposed to be? Oh, he just beat me straight to the elbow there. Yeah, take it. Oh, I didn't want to go back. Why did I go back? I was pushing forward. Oh, geez. So he can just flip kick with impunity? Oh. This is not going well. He's just getting right around all my attempted strikes. Ooh, that was punch plus kick. Oh, it's getting me killed. So I can do a big lunging attack and it gets me killed. Well, it was nice knowing me. Jeez. Marg. Was this the last stage? 7? I don't remember. Jeepers. It does so much damage in this game, too. Oh my gosh. This sucks. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, Crom. What is that weird barrier right there? Oh, I got upstaged by that weird barrier. It's just like ropes. Oh, my hat. Oh, he's gonna throw him backwards again. Why does that go backwards? Okay, here's backwards. Here's me holding backwards, and he went backwards. So I don't know. Shoot. Oh, gone it. I can't do the quick barrage of hits. I can hit him, and then he just hits me back worse. Yeah, I'm just not used to... Jeffry is very slow to do a follow-up attack in this. game. So I've probably got to rely more on throws. I mean, what I should be relying on, of course, is knowing his moves, which I do not know. So that's not good. Oh. Oh. Oh, shoot. I just gotta feel pancreation in my bones. Ow. Oh, no. I thought I could get him when he came down, and I completely failed. I keep losing these close ones. This is getting really frustrating. I'm going for too many punches. Okay, I don't know the follow-up there. Come on. Nope. That's a move I do in Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution. Oh, shoot, he's just got me right down in hell. Oh, no. 4-3. Oh, you punk. Oh. I let him take that. I had this huge health lead, and I was like, all right, I got this.
Ready, go!
And I did. Okay, so I gotta mix up kicks. He's not defending the kicks very well. Oh, wow. Biff. Didn't do much damage, though. I like that little combo. Okay, don't get carried away. We've won 2 rounds in the last couple fights, and it hasn't gone our way. Ah, come on. See, again, I had a huge health lead. Where did it go? God. Oh, gosh. My punches are just failing me. Oh, no, my health. Oh, gosh.
Ready, go!
What? Wow. Yeah, I am now feeling extremely clumsy. Just not getting the responses I want to have, and he's just dancing circles around me.
Fight 1, ready, go!
Oh. Oh, well, yeah. Time was running out. He just blocked. I wish I could do a throw other than backwards. Oh no. Disaster. More disaster. The evasions are sickening. He's just pounding that evasion button. Oh my gosh, as time runs down again.
Ready, go!
I'm doing this so badly. He just hits me back faster than I can do a follow-up attack, which is really frustrating. See that? I can't handle this slow speed. The slow attack speed. The slow attack follow-up speed specifically. It seems like he should be able to do another attack faster than he can. And his throw range is not great. That was a heck of a throw tech. His throw range is not super good. At least maybe the kicks have some pushback too. No, not really. At least get him off me. See, if I just punch him and hit him, he'll just hit me anyway. At least if I do that to him, he can't hit me right away. Oh gosh, the telepathic evasion. Bag. I hate Jacky. Oh no. Throws are... I don't know how fast throws are in this game, but they don't feel very fast right now. See, I hit him twice and then just baps me back because I can't recover. He recovers faster from my punch than I do. Oh, I'm so mad. I can't handle this. Yeah, that felt good. Oh, God. I have a mental block right now. I'm really mad about this whole attack speed issue. And I'm not thinking of smarter things to do given that limitation. Ah. God, the spacing is all wrong. Jeez, the evasions. Just instant evasion around my kicks. That feels really good. Oh, what? So he can be staggered from me blocking him, and then he's... God. Wow. I just want to curl up into a little ball. I'll just jump off the building. Here we go. Yeah, let's do it. There, that felt good. Alright, enough fun and games. This is just... Oh, this is like fighting Lao with Wolf last time. I can't handle it. It just feels like it's all stacked against me. Like, why do I have to do things the hard way? Why can't he be the one who does things the hard way? Oh, God. I will say, like, this game often feels like, ah, jeez, the best healing Virtua Fighter, but this feels bad. The sluggishness feels really bad. I'm sure once you know what you're doing with Jeffry, so why couldn't I grab him there? You can, you know, move like lightning or something, but... Also... Maybe I don't have any radial attacks that would beat his evasion. Is that a problem with Jeffry? Let's try and punch kick buttons. Combination. I want to cry. Why does it have to be this way? It's been this way with Wolf last time and now with Jeffry in the last fight. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that's fun. hey. Of course I can't hit him.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Just need that one hit and I can't get it. That's been the problem. I was trying to do a low kick. It's on the default difficulty.
Fight 3.
Sadly.
Ready, go!
And he can kick, he can hit me, he can recover from his hit and hit me faster than I can just go in for a throw. Shoot. It's a run up throw.
Ready, go!
Just keep running right at me. Oh, here's where I stopped being able to hit him. Jeez, just starts murdering me. That didn't do very much damage. Oh, I reach for a throw and it misses, and then he throws me. And now I'm side switched and I'm just gonna die. God. Oh no, he did a throw. You scumbag. Wait, that killed me? I still had health bar. What? Oh, you scumbag. You son of a 2 seconds, and he just runs up and throws. My God. How does he evade from that far out? Oh. Oh man, this AI might be smarter than the VF4 Evolution AI, because
Fight 2. Ready, go!
the VF4 Evolution AI does not really see these cheap tactics. Whereas this AI seems to dance right past them. So hard to time him out.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
He just charges in. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Is that forward kick? Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
Fight 4. Ready,
Okay,
go!
please kill him. That didn't do that much damage. Oh, I got antsy. That doesn't have the range. Oh, that was weird. What the heck was that? That did some damage. So, okay. You can hold him off with down forward kick, knee, and then you can hit that with another knee. That seems pretty good. It's his punches that I was not.
Ready, go!
Well, that wasn't even the last stage. I thought it was. I was hoping it was. Oh gosh. Oh, I didn't get the follow. This is weird. It feels slow motion. Oh, he's just gonna evade around me like I'm moving in molasses. Oh, and now he's gonna tech my throws. Oh man. I can't let this go on this long? I gotta get in bed. Not be tired all the time. Hey! I'm gonna fall. I stop this. Oh my gosh. Oh no. This music. Oh. Just come charging into that. Okay, don't go flexing on it yet. Oh, why aren't I getting the follow-up? There. Oh, dry throat. Oh no. Ugh. Oh, he's going for throws? What's he doing? Oh man, that dry throat was brutal.
Ready, go!
What's he doing? What's that little flex he does? Is that a counter? Yeah, it must be some kind of counter. Oh. Yeah. Oh, my punches are so bad. Ah, my throat. Oh. Oh, it's dry work fighting off Jacky and Akira, I guess.
Fight one. Ready,
Oh yeah, this is my favorite stage, I think. This Dural version of the subway station. Look at that, it's great. Oh god. Just finish me off quickly. That's all I ask. Wow.
fight two.
Have a
Ready,
little celebration after that one. Donk. Oh. There we go. Oh no. Ah. Oh no. Get him at the range. Oh. Ah, it's so...
three. Ready,
Oh.
go!
You have to be so careful with Jeffrey's stuff because huge whiffs abound, and his ranges are all over the place. There's a huge whiff. Oh yeah, eat the stairway. Oh my gosh. Well, good work by me. Oh, I can't say that made me want to play more Jeffrey. I'm just not... I don't have the patience to do what you would have to do to be a terror with him. I'm sure he can be horrible to have to face down, but I just can't do it. I need somebody who can react and get himself out of trouble, because I get myself into trouble all the time. I need somebody who can punch. I mean, he's probably got some good punches, but his regular punches that I was able to find there were... Man, those were bad. I would punch Jacky, he would get hit, and then just hit me right back faster than I could do anything. That was terrible. Alright, so guard, toggle the letters, then knock him down. Toggle the letters, knock him down. I like his knee. Knee's good. Oh. And then you can just... Whoop. What did I do? Normally you can You can just keep messing with Letterman there, but I screwed something up. So, wait, did I have to continue on the very first stage? See, those orbs at the top, I think the gold ones are stages where you won in straight rounds, 3 straight rounds or whatever. The jade ones are ones where you won without a continue, and then they're just red dots are ones where you had to continue or whatever. Oh, okay, so here's where you can just mess around with Letterman if you really want to. Hi, Letterman. Oh, this is a weird angle now. Oh, what is my head doing? Ah, this is weird to control. Of course, you could hit the view button to go into first person if you wanted to. Can't you? Did I turn that off? I didn't turn it off. Oh, well. Oh, there's a different throw. What did I do there? Is that just neutral? Get up. Get up, punk. Oh, I think I killed him. Wow. What the heck? Oh, this is weird. Wow, he's just... Oh, man. Sorry, letter dude. Well, just gonna walk away. Nobody saw me do it. Brutal killing of Letterman in the desert. So, once you beat the game in normal mode once, what that screen was telling us is that go to history, ending, and I've unlocked this movie. It's not really an ending. It's just kind of scenes with the characters, and it's pretty weird. So Jacky has a car, so why is he living like a hobo on a construction site or in an alley with his sister? Did he steal the car? Or is this a stolen car, and that photo is them reliving their days back before they ran away from their parents or something, when they were living with their rich parents and could go play tennis like rich jerks? Not that you have to be a rich jerk to play tennis or anything. I mean, sort of. All this stuff is, just character. This is where it gets really weird. smbhax Club. Uh-oh. More family problems. Maybe this game is all about family problems. You've got the Bryants living on the streets. You've got Pi hating Lau. You've got Leon rescuing puppies in the street. Well, and then here's the real family problem. You've got Kage, and he pulls out his iPad and sticks in a weird disc, and there's Mom turning into Dural. So that might be about as bad as a family problem gets. I mean, when your mom becomes Dural, that's probably going to cause some awkwardness at the holidays. Although, I don't know, maybe Dural's, she is participating in this sort of tournament thing, right? Like, you don't think of the other people you fight in this game as evil scumbags, but for some reason Dural is seen as this evil thing, but she's just metal. Is that so wrong? Why can't she just be one of the gang? I mean, I don't have much of a problem with Dural because you can't continue against her, so it's never this agonizing, drawn out thing where you're just repeatedly getting beaten down. She can only beat you down once, and then you're on to the credits. It's great. I think Dural's a good person. But, I mean, I know canonically it's like whatever the evil organization. Has the organization ever even mentioned in anything actual in the games? But anyway, they like turned her into Dural or something. I don't know. It's silly. The game doesn't have a story. Get real. There's no story in this game. Yu Suzuki didn't want a story. He just wanted cool graphics, martial arts fighting. That's what you get. So, I didn't sell myself on Jeffry here. It was all fun and games until I had to fight Jacky, and then it went downhill. I guess it wasn't that bad against Akira, but it wasn't really fun. Well, but the turning point was finding the forward kick knee. What a genius I am. And then getting that a little under control and realizing that has pretty poor range, but you can, for longer range, there's down forward kick, which is actually, I mean, it's a knockdown. That's kind of crazy. And it's pretty good for controlling space. And also realizing that his punches, that I was just getting nowhere with his punches. And that his throw range is really not very good somehow. At any rate, I didn't have any luck with trying to throw from anything past a couple feet, really. So that's all kind of weird. I mean, I like his kicks. I don't know. The punches were super discouraging. And also that I was failing to find a throw that didn't side switch me. He probably has like a half circle throw. I didn't even get around to trying a half circle. By the time I kind of thought of it, I was in desperate straits. Well, yeah, I wonder if he has Splash Mountain. Oh, I can't get out of this. I mean, you can get out of it if you like mash certain buttons together, but if you mash the wrong buttons together, it'll send you back to the Dreamcast start screen, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I gotta go anyway. Thanks for watching this. Hooray for my new Virtua Fighter 3 TV disc. It loads well. Hooray for eBay, I guess, eventually. And, hooray for weird family issues, I guess. Man, this game is so weird. This game is really weird. I haven't even done, like, if you look on the cheats list on GameFAQs for this game, there's all kinds of weird stuff you can do. But just the little things you run across in this game, just trying to play it normally, are so weird. But that's what makes it so charming. And how then you're stuck at this screen, kind of. Alright, so, I talked about it briefly, but the main Virtua Fighter game I actually am playing is Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution. I just played a session of that last night, yes, because I play that every Sunday night and Wednesday night. Currently playing Jacky in quest mode, but I finished the main quest, so I'm just finishing up all the stuff I left undone, bonus stuff. It's kind of fun. After that, I'll be going on to playing Sarah in quest mode in VF4 Evolution. And yeah, so this is kind of my occasional indulgence for a slightly different flavor of Virtua Fighter. And it sure is different and pretty wild. But yeah, it feels really good normally, but man, those trying to punch against some jerk like Jacky with Jeffry was not good feeling. That felt really bad. But I guess you're supposed to do his other stuff instead. Oh man, that lightning flash. Alright, I'm going for real this time. Other nights of the week, I play other fighting games, and you might enjoy those as well. But they probably aren't as weird as this one. I play stuff like Capcom Versus series. Well, I play Tekken 4, which is sort of Tekken's attempt to do a Tekken game with more realistic fighting and physics. They were obviously trying to copy this game. I mean, obviously Tekken was sort of trying to copy certain aspects of Virtua Fighter all along, but they really tried to do their version of this game. And it turned out to be a pretty weird Tekken game, too. I'm probably going to be playing that most Saturday nights. Maybe mixing it up once in a while with Tekken Tag Tournament HD, which is also extremely crazy in its own ways. What's other? Well, I play King of Fighters 2000 on Friday nights. That's kind of my favorite pixel fighting game, really. And then there's other stuff like the old Guilty Gear X on Dreamcast, which I think is an unappreciated classic and the best Guilty Gear game that Arc has ever made. Best fighting game Arc has ever made. But I don't play competitively, so what do I know? Why am I slowly listing out the fighting games I play? I'm down to 11 now. I just had to cut. I had to cut Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection because I found out the AI you can just spam it with kick, basically. Kind of like you can spam the Virtua Fighter in VF5 Final Showdown and Ultimate Showdown with simple attacks, even on the hardest difficulty. So I don't know. Nobody cares about making a robust AI and 3D fighting games anymore, apparently. At least not in Tekken or Virtua Fighter. I occasionally play Darkstalkers 3 on PS1 and Street Fighter 2 The World Warrior on PS1. I play that a little more often than Darkstalkers 3. I think that's about all of them. Anyway, good times. So yeah, I probably play this game every 2 or 3 weeks, I guess. Anyhow, I should have been in bed. Alright. Here's these weird scenes again. Why the alley? This scene just bothers me. I'm gonna go to bed and dream about living in an alley and beating up guys in suits. I mean, who knows? Who knows what the real story there is? Well, this whole thing's too intense for me, man. Alright, I'm out. Good night.